I think Washington getting better every week has found theirs. That's a big deal in the NFL. Got to have the coach right. We just talked about quarterbacks. You can be the most talented guy in the world. Harbaugh and Sean McDermott guarantee Lamar and Josh Allen success. So we watched this weekend. The Giants upset Seattle, and last night Washington beat Pittsburgh. Probably in both cases don't have the talent. So the Giants in the NFC East, the Giants and Washington's football team, they have their coach. Also, the Giants for the next several years have a talented quarterback, Daniel Jones, they won't have to pay. Washington will draft a quarterback and play him very early, and they won't pay him for 4 to 5 years. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys, who keep losing and will lose tonight, I think rather close to Baltimore, will have a top 5 pick and have shown no inclination to draft a quarterback. So I want to put up, right now the New York Giants have no contracts over $17 million. None. Washington has one. Next year, here is what Dallas is paying just their offensive stars. Zeke will make $14 million, Amari Cooper $22 million, Dak $37 million, Zach Martin $17 million, Tyron Smith $14 million, Lyle Collins $12 million. I don't want to get into DeMarcus Lawrence, defensive end, at $25 million. I know, I threw up in my mouth. That's gross. That is what they're paying. By the way, Dak isn't even one contract over $20 million. He's almost two $20 million contracts. Giants don't have any. Washington's got one Alex Smith, barely over 20. The Dallas Cowboys shouldn't consider drafting a quarterback. They have to do one of two things. Either draft a young quarterback and not pay him, because you couldn't sell Zeke, Amari, and DeMarcus Lawrence contracts today. Tyron Smith, you couldn't sell him. You either got to draft a quarterback or, and I don't have a problem with this option either, you have got to trade down in the draft and get multiple second, third picks. Because a top 5 pick this year for a quarterback, you can get a lot. And Jerry's got an ego. And Jerry Jones, he loves having a top 5, 10 pick, right? Because everybody talks Cowboy, oh, my Cowboy pick, unbelievable. Jerry, disappear out of the first round. Go to the third. Go to the second. Go to the fourth. You start looking at, because in your division right now, who's in big trouble? Carson Wentz in Philadelphia, that contract, and they don't know if they have the right coach. Dallas, we don't know if they have the right coach, $37 million for a quarterback. But I'm watching the Giants in Washington over the last 24, 48 hours. They both have the coach, and they're going to pay their quarterback nothing. And we got a formula in this league, and that's the formula. The Giants in Washington, get the coach, don't pay your quarterback for 3 or 4 years. I mean, Dallas has got, I saw a story today, they're going to tag Prescott. And that's all guaranteed money now. That's all guaranteed money, $37 million. That's almost 2 $20 million contracts. But what was it Jerry Jones was talking about this morning? This morning in Dallas, he was asked about their struggles, how they differ from the Washington football team in New York.
What do you say to that fan, Jerry, as to explaining the differences between where you guys are and where those other teams are with some similar issues?
Well, I think that's a fair approach to look at it, because have they incurred setbacks, injury? They made those, obviously made changes when they came in to their various organizations. I don't know how you could line them up and make a better, fairer comparison.
Like he's just telling you, like you look, Washington and New York, it's not just this weekend. They got the formula. They're ready to roll. Paying the quarterback nothing, got the right coach. I don't know how the Dallas Cowboys have a top 5 pick and either don't take a quarterback or trade down to get picks. They are on the precipice of being, and this is hard to do when you're the Dallas Cowboys, being irrelevant for like a long, long time. Logan Ryan of the Giants stops by next. Joy and I couldn't figure out, why was he on the market forever? Remember before the season, we're like, why won't anybody get Logan Ryan? He's a great slot corner, great guy, great locker room guy. He's now the leader of the Giants defense, which shut down Russell Wilson. He's next. There's new news from our friends in Austin, Texas, at a place called Tecovas Boots. This place is great. Leather goods, wallets, bags. They got 3 new women's boots, cowboy boots. Wear them to a meeting, a wedding, a tailgate party, all places in between. Right now they're launching Tecovas Ranch Wear. A collection of products ready to work and play as hard as you do. Boots with rubber soles and removable insoles. Hose off when the day is done. Straight Western jeans look great with any pair of boots. Cool denim jacket, trucker jacket, corduroy collar and cuffs. Super soft, durable leather chore gloves. You know, I need those. I don't do any chores, but if I did, I'd like to have the gloves. Maybe I'll just buy some. Tecovas. They got retail stores and tecovas.com. Stuff's handmade in Mexico. No middleman. The pricing is always right. They take their time, leather goods from travel bags, and now they've got Tecovas ranch wear, like everything else they do, A++.